Get Abstract keeps you updated with summaries of the best business books published worldwide. Books you absolutely need to know in a convenient, smart format.
Meetings are the curse of the working world. Most traditional conferences are unproductive and time-consuming. They sap your energy and distract you from your responsibilities. In No More Pointless Meetings, published by Amacom, management consultant Martin Murphy offers an alternative to mind-numbing business gatherings, workflow management sessions. As he brags on page 1, I can walk into any conference room cold and lead it in a manner that gets more done in a shorter period of time than anyone in the room has ever experienced. If this provokes your interest, Get Abstract suggests giving Murphy's system a try to see how much is applicable to your firm, or at least having a meeting to discuss it.
As the complexity of business increases and response time decreases, companies must make meetings more efficient. The primary reason traditional meetings are unproductive is that the person officiating is usually the highest-ranking manager present. However, meetings actually are more efficient when junior members run them. Senior managers may have superior experience and knowledge, but participating in content conversations prevents them from running constructive meetings and may inhibit contributions from junior attendees.
Workflow management sessions are more time-efficient and more productive than traditional meetings. A facilitator, rather than a manager, runs them, keeping content and process separate. Content, in this context, refers to the focus or purpose of the meeting. Process is the meeting's logistics, place, seating layout, tone, energy level, and the numbers and types of attendees. Facilitators are impartial and assume responsibility only for process, whereas the group accepts responsibility for meeting content.
The workflow management system sets up 4 sessions to deal with problematic issues. The issues management session uses defined steps to identify and prioritize the matters that managers and employee teams need to tackle. The innovation session brainstorms dozens of creative ways to think about problems, spot new directions, or generate ideas. The problem-solving session establishes an environment conducive to finding specific solutions. And the ongoing planning session results in an action plan, which participants enter in a database to enable continual strategizing that is based on current input, data, and feedback.
The issues management session forms the starting point for all gatherings. Managers, together with their teams, identify issues affecting their ability to conduct business, situations requiring resolution, trends and opportunities worth developing, or problems facing the team. Take 7 steps to manage this session. First, describe the difference between content and process. Explain that the facilitator will not participate in content discussions. Gain participants' agreement to respect this process. Clarify that you will record unanswered questions that arise during the session and fill in all information gaps so participants stay current. Second, identify the purpose of the session. Obtain everyone's agreement regarding the reason for meeting. Third, ask participants to write down as many issues as they can think of in 5 minutes with no discussion. Fourth, ask each participant to isolate his or her top 5 most critical issues from the list. Fifth, break the group into teams and give them 5 minutes to determine their top 10 critical issues from the combined previous lists. Sixth, ascertain which critical issues the group can settle immediately. Assign responsibility and create a deadline accordingly. If the issue is too complex for immediate resolution, decide whether an issue requires a later session to find a solution. And seventh, record the group's conclusions, solutions, and agreements in an action plan. This document includes 4 columns: tasks or next steps, responsibility, due date, and report.
The innovation session stimulates creativity to generate new solutions or products, update systems and processes, improve communication, originate strategy, or conceive promotion and marketing ideas. Begin each session with the first steps of every workflow session, explaining content versus process, going over the need to record any information gaps, and gaining agreement from participants. The innovation session unfolds in 4 stages. In this case, a session dedicated to generating new product ideas serves as an example. First, ask each attendee to write as many product ideas as possible in 3 minutes. Don't allow discussion. Second, pinpoint methods for making the ideas function and expand on ideas to turn them into concepts. After 15 minutes, reassemble the group and have each unit present its 10 concepts. Third, evaluate the ideas. Let the participants whittle down the idea list to those with the most potential and feasibility. Assess each concept individually. The facilitator should prompt the group with numerous questions. Is the idea fully developed? What is its viability? Is it worth an investment of more time? Ask each participant to rank the remaining concepts until you have a top 10 or 20 list. And fourth, end the session by creating an action plan to move ahead.
The problem-solving session focuses the group on an issue that requires a solution. Work through these 3 stages of discussion. First, to address problems, identify entry points that define the exact nature of the issue under discussion or the problem at hand. Second, discuss leverage to clarify the problem and find the access point to begin working out its resolution. And third, ask the right questions to provide a map toward accurate and timely solutions. After the group isolates the specifics of the problem, ask participants to reframe the issue by attacking it in as many ways as they can in 5 minutes. This helps the group find the roots of the problem. Then, ask each group member to offer 3 solutions to display on an easel for everyone to see. Once the group agrees that one of the solutions solves the problem, proceed to the action plan.
Finally, the ongoing planning session establishes a timely and fluid planning system process that allows you to respond quickly to new information and react promptly to changes in the marketplace. To strategize effectively, put the action plans that workflow management sessions generate into a comprehensive, continually updated planning database. This helps you evaluate productivity, assess company-wide communication, analyze workflow proficiency, and identify challenges and opportunities. Assign a planning coordinator to monitor the database. Let managers use personal workflow planners as a tool for handling and prioritizing their responsibilities and goals. These planners allow them to be proactive rather than reactive and replace the traditional, inefficient to-do list. When managers implement their solutions, they must answer the question, have I done my best and everything ethically possible to ensure success?
Thank you for listening to Get Abstract Book Summaries. To learn more about this topic, simply enter the keywords workflow management on getabstract.com.